its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action with Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Strip that ball. 12.
Here's Wilson. Past the 20. We'll find Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I'm coming. 12.
Here's Carson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check 53's Mike. Let's go.
Now a give right side. Carson, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Here we go. Waiting. Check. Watch 54.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Alert. Kill.
Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Will Disley. Incomplete. It's second down and goal at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Wilson now off the bootleg. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Will Disley. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come out here in the eye. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining on 3rd down. It's Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Go. 280! 54. Run. Tighten up.
They run the counter. Howard making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, it's Howard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Wentz now on 1st down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run with Howard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, with those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now a give right side. Carson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? From the gun, it's Wilson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Fourth down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down. They run the counter. Howard. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. They go with Howard again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run the counter. Howard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the noon. And